Hey guys, it's Mark with Spiguyver Backpacking. Thanks for joining me today. I'm out here in my backyard and I'm working on a project for a collaboration video with two other channels. So the two other channels that are going to be participating in this are Backcountry Exposure and Trip Smith. And so what we've decided to do is each one of us is going to do a DIY project on our own and then ship it to one of the other players. I've got Trip Smith, so I'm sending mine to Trip Smith, and then he's going to do a video of unboxing it and getting to use it. So what I've got here is all the stuff to get started with it. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. So what I've decided to do for this collaboration video is I'm not all that good with DIY stuff. I like to make stoves and pots, and that's about it. I'm not the guy that's got the sewing machine going, or thread injector, if that's what you want to call it, to make sewn projects. But what I can do is turn a couple of cans into something cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this can into a Spiguyver stove, and I'm going to use this pot. And I went to Home-Fab Gear and I bought the kit from Batch Stoves. So Sam at Batch Stoves makes this ring that goes into a Foster's pot with a lid, some fiberglass wicking, and a lip guard there. On my own, I have a ruler, a pair of scissors, a knife, crazy glue, and a Sharpie to get this done. And then I also have cut out a strip of carbon felt, and I have a rubber band to hold it all together to make a complete cook kit for Trip Smith. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing going. Let's see it. So I'm not gonna do this like a normal tutorial. I'm not gonna walk you guys through the steps. I'm just gonna record myself doing this, and then we'll do a little bit of cutting and a little bit of fast forward so that you guys can see kind of what I'm doing and how I'm getting there, and see the end product. Okay, so here we go. We've got a Foster's pot with a rim in there with the lip. It's got the lip guard so you can drink out of it no problem. It's got the fiberglass wicking so you can pick it up and it won't burn you too much. It's got the nice lid that fits on there perfectly. Spiguyver stove that's put together along with the carbon felt windscreen. And if you wrap this up into here, it slides down inside perfectly. Doesn't rattle around, isn't a big problem there. And when you set it all up, this fits down on there very, very nicely. And then the carbon felt windscreen is the perfect height to allow a little bit of air in, but keep it protected from the wind. And this doubles as a secondary pot grabber if it's too hot. So a little double duty with the carbon felt. You guys have seen me do that before and know that I like to use that. But when you wrap this thing up, put it down inside, drop that on top. Got a rubber band, holds it all together, and you've got yourself a nice ultralight cook kit. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the weight on this thing is, and then we'll get it in the mail out to Trip Smith. I have the scale set up So let's go ahead, put this on and see where we come in at. So we've got 3 1/4 ounces. If you want to know what that is in grams, that is 92 grams for a complete cook kit. And this has the wide mouth. It isn't like some of the other Foster's pots I've done where I've just done the lid, taken the top off. This one actually has the batch stove's lid with the rim, and if down the road this was to fall apart, get crushed, something like that, you can take the rim out, redo it in a new Foster's can, and works really well. So Trip, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you get out and get some good things done with this bad boy. Anyway guys, that's what I was doing on this one, and I'm excited to see what Devin from Backcountry Exposure has planned for me, and you guys will be right along when I find out. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys down the trail. Thanks.